Hello everybody there, and welcome to a special episode of Shogun 2. Seeing as I felt like playing the game, I was being pressured into it by Scottish Sengoku Jedi. This is only my third online game. I played the first one against him, randomly. It was kind of strange. He hammered me. And I won my second one, so I was quite pleased with that. And this is my third one. And, you know, I'm beginning to understand the... Like, I'm beginning to get the hang of it by now. But my opponent really confused me in this game because... he had these mounted samurai heroes. They were really annoying throughout the whole game. And then he had his general. That didn't really interest me. And he had this bow hero unit. And he had this Naginata warrior monk hero unit. So he only had heroes pretty much, and his army was minuscule compared to mine. Because mine consisted of my general, there, Naginata warrior monk cavalry, over here on the right. I think I swapped them to the left pretty early on though. 2 units of light cav here, another unit of light cav here, then some sword attendants there, 2 units of Naginata attendants, a unit of bow ashigaru, 2 units of Yari ashigaru there and there, and then some Yari samurai. So that's my entire army. And yeah, I was just really confused. I had in a single player custom match made an army of just like a few hero units against a massiver, like, that's not even a word, a much bigger army, and the few hero units won because they were so powerful. So this is the reason I was scared for most of the game to even try and attack him. So I spent a lot of the game fending off his mounted samurai hero guys. They've got bows, you see, that's why they were annoying. And basically I spent most of the game fending them off. He kept poking at me with them, trying to make me do something, I suppose. And so yeah, for most of the game I am just defending against that. I don't really have an organized formation at this point. I think I don't own this yet. I do capture the shrine, and then eventually I managed to capture the workshop. So that gives my units a morale boost, and I think it's a defense and armor boost. I'm not sure. Then he had this here, the sword dojo. Yeah, increases the melee attacks and charge of all units. So he had that bonus. For this, increases the armor and melee defense of all units. I take control of that, although not for a little while, I don't think. And then by this point I own the shrine, which increases the morale of all my units. So I wonder if I'd forgotten about those Yari samurai. Looking through my army. Okay. So yeah, this happened a lot. This sort of thing. Me just trying to scare him away. My cavalry. And so yeah. What's my opponent called? Piritoimi. That was my opponent in this game. So, now you know. We spent most of the game up on the hill here. I won't spoil the ending for you. We must be getting sort of near there. I do do a stupid mistake. I was getting impatient when I do it. I'm not going to tell you what it was until it happens. I probably made more than one mistake. Scottish Sengoku Jedi would tell you that. Okay. So yeah, he just sort of goes forward, takes a shot. Of course I can't just let him shoot at me, so I bring my cab up to try and scare him away, and then turn around, and then so he runs away, and then when I stop, he turns around and starts shooting me again. That sort of thing happened a lot. You think he moves he keeps his Naginata warrior monk hero right behind his bow heroes for the entire game. So that if I charge him with my cav, if I try and charge those archers with my cav, he can just get in there with his Naginata warrior monks and mess shit up. So that's how that happened. I sort of forget about these couple units of light cav for a while. And yeah, oh, this is when I decide I want to capture it, so I move some Naginata attendants up and try and cover them with my horsemen over here, just so that they don't get shot. I do eventually capture it. I don't know if that's particularly important, but they do give you bonuses. I just don't know to what extent these bonuses actually affect the outcome of games. I'm just sort of roaming around the map, not really knowing what to do. I've still not moved my troops into any sort of formation really. They're just sitting in a sort of corner here. I wonder, yes, I now own the workshop here. Scared him away again. This goes on for a while, so oh yes, okay, we must be getting, yeah. This is when I actually move my troops into a line, a proper line. Got my Yari Ashigaru on the flanks, although he's not exactly got a lot of horsemen that are going to be a threat. Yari Samurai in here. Is that 2 units of Yari Samurai? No, it's just 1 unit. Stretched out a lot. And then I have my Bow Ashigaru. I only took 1 unit of this. It didn't really help at all. I thought I would be fighting a much more sizable army, but less powerful units individually. So, and I have Naginata attendants here, and the other end Yari Ashigaru. And then I have my light cav who've taken some losses from all their charging about, but you know, it's keeping them off my back. My Naginata warrior monk cav that haven't really taken that much hits. And then I've got my 2 other light cavs on the right, just sort of guarding against a potential flank for now. And he's moving his samurai heroes up. This might be where I think this is where I make my awesome mistake, so I'll just point out quickly that I'm stupid and I should have probably brought these guys back, but I think they start getting shot at by archers in a minute. Oh no, this isn't where I made my mistake. I pulled my cav back. It must be a couple of minutes from now. Yeah, so these guys here I should have taken back earlier, I think. I'm not pro. They're just sort of chilling while they get shot at. Oh, I scared them off with my light cav. Good. So there's a lot of this scaring people off with cav. And then I get shot a lot here, and it annoys me. I lose a man. This guy here. His name was Boris. He shall be missed. These guys were annoying. Still not killed any of them yet. I do know I managed to kill in the massive mistake attack. I think I killed 1. On you go, horsies. I was maneuvering my cav. Let's see from his general's point of view what this battle looked like. Which one's his general? Is it this guy in the middle? Yeah, I think it's this guy in the middle. He's the only one that's not got a hot air balloon on his back. Or what is that, like a really big backpack? Anyway. So he's on top of a hill. He gets a good view, I suppose. There's a big mountain in the background. And basically he's maneuvering his cav to annoy me again. And this time my cav's a bit further back, so I think he gets a couple of shots into my Yari Ashigaru here. Just if you're watching this and you like the game, you should go and join Scottish Sengoku Jidai's his fan clan or whatever it's called. I'm in it. I wonder if this win gets me some points for it. Actually it did. I got a clan token at the end, I think. Yeah, go join his clan. It's awesome. Won a lot of games. Yeah. This must be the massive mistake coming up. I charge all my cav in just because I'm impatient and I think, you know, I'm outnumbering. I might kill a couple of units, but I kill 1 guy, and then he charges his general and approaches to me, shattering these guys in seconds, and then those guys just got burned. And then they turn around. I tell them all to retreat. 2 units, like, you know, have sense. and get out of there. And this unit here sort of stays. And is like, I'll try and kill one of these super epic, powerful spearmen. And so I lose a lot of them. I think, yeah, they're routing actually. I don't even get them back. And he's got his annoying mounted samurai heroes again. Shooting at one random dude. Run! You can do it. Ooh. And I'm not sure, I think for a couple more minutes at least it returns to him poking around the side with his mounted samurai heroes, taking pot shots at me. There's so few guys in these hero units, it's insane. Is he in range? No. Hey, his guys are green too. These guys aren't. So I take some losses here. Actually, I think the game... No, the game can't go on for much longer. I'm not honestly sure how far in. You'll know how long the video is. So I've got my front line set up. I've still got these... I'm charging these Naginata attendants forward. No, I've changed my mind. All this archer fire is beginning to piss me off. The guy's not moving in. I realise I'm probably the pussy in all this because my army was much larger and I probably could have beaten him if I'd attacked instead of sort of waited for him to attack for ages. What's his name again? Piritoimi. Hi Piritoimi. These guys are all pros. Look at them. There's like none of them though. I think I killed one. Yeah, see, I've killed one. 11 out of 12 in this unit. Oh, we must be approaching the end. This is where he brings his cav around here, so I think he's, you know, he's up to something. But I use this as an opportunity to try and secure the left flank more, because obviously there's no big cavalry archer unit there to piss me off anymore. So I begin to move my army up into a more straight line, I believe, and I'm trying to secure this flank. So basically, my army's shuffling along. Come on, shuffle, 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 shuffle. These guys are weird, sword attendants. Cool weapons. So I've got one unit of light cav on this side, so that's not going to be able to like his cav. It's much weaker than his. But he's up to something, and his units are so separated. I don't know if this is me being clever tactically or actually a bad idea. But this persuades me to move in, and you know he reacts and moves his cav back. But they're far enough away that I think I managed to reach them before the cav gets there. I don't know. The cav gets swamped up in the fight anyway. Oh, this must be why my Naginata boys get killed a lot. They're just charging. Naginata warrior monk heroes on the ground. I can't imagine they survive. No, they don't. But they hold the enemy up long enough for the reinforcements to arrive. Oh yes, this is why I love my light cav here. They managed to hold up his archer cavalry unit and stop them charging in, and it's good. And then he lines up his cav at the back. I'm assuming that's just so he can charge in with his charge points. By this point, I've got so many spearmen up there. Oh no, he dismounts. He dismounts his general to charge in. For a while, I'm sitting with a couple of units and not actually engaged in the fight. I think this guy's routing. So there's one of them left, basically, so it's just his archers who are still in decent shape. His general and his Naginata warrior monk heroes. Oh, that's nice. Got perfect. My general rallied. I was told by Scottish and local Jedi that I should be doing that every chance I get in a fight. Keep my troops fighting longer. But I also have that morale boost from the shrine. I don't know if that helped me a lot. Usually the General's forces, just enjoying the show. I think this is a storm. I believe that's the turn. He's taking damage here. Those guys are routing. I don't know why. They're numbering him there. Got him in a big massive clump of fighting. It's nothing, there's one boy here. There's one warrior on it. If you hadn't guessed, I win. My guys win. Oh, that must be the end. Oh, there you go. So, I won. Good game to my opponent. Pirimitoy or Piritimoy or... I don't even remember his name. But, yeah, loading screens. I find with this it takes me ages to launch the game. And the loading screens are also quite long. I don't know if that's my computer being old and slow, but it's not really that old. Anyway, so, thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like if you liked it. Leave us a comment. Tell me what you thought of my awesome battle tactics. I know. And subscribe, please, if you're nice. You'll get a cookie. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.